Was the deadliest month in Cincinnati in years, with two of the most recent shootings happening in Over-the-Rhine.
And that includes a 14-year-old boy. Angela Ingram is at Cincinnati Police Headquarters with new efforts to help stop this recent uptick. Angela.
Well, Cammie, more officers are patrolling the trouble spot there in Over-the-Rhine, and that would be the north end of that neighborhood. And community members are speaking out. There are even people coming from outside of that neighborhood to Over-the-Rhine to help, and they're doing it especially for the sake of the children. In the middle of the day, a crowd is gathered to show unity. These peace walks are not uncommon, but the shooting death of a 14-year-old boy is.
And so we pray with this young man right now and the children in this community, God.
Sunday, 14-year-old Anthony Hinton was gunned down on Walnut. It's alarmingly close to where 37-year-old Jerome Young was shot and killed on Back Street only 3 days earlier.
Lord, we stand before you right now, asking you right now to speak peace right now in this neighborhood right now.
In the crowd, with tears streaming down his face, is Jerome's older brother, Leonard.
And he'd be like, "Big brother, you taking me with you this time?" And you know, I'm always like, "Yeah, I got something to do." But and it was just this, you know, this one time I was like, "Come on, man, I'm taking you with me." And we spent the whole weekend together.
Both murders are near Grant Park in OTR. It's a place where the community has pulled together to make the park safer, especially for kids.
Nationally, we know what that does is reduce the level of crime and criminal activity in the park, removes that in some cases, if not reduces it.
Unfortunately, Over-the-Rhine has been a challenging area for some times, and now it's really just that north end that's problematic for us.
Police have stepped up their presence in the area, including adding bike patrols around times when people aren't used to seeing them. Officers have made arrests, including Marcus Daniels.
You know, one individual arrested with a firearm the other morning is an individual that had been convicted of a homicide previously, had done 12 years, and now he's back out on the street in possession, illegally in possession of a firearm.
For the people who live here and the people who've lost loved ones, this community needs to continue working with police to help curb some of this violence.
It's painful. I mean, it's kind of like crushing me. He's my mom's baby, you know what I mean?
And so when we were out in the neighborhood this afternoon, we saw a huge police presence. There were cruisers going around multiple times around the park and the neighborhood in general, as well as the bike unit. And the Serve outreach workers, they come out into the community before violence and after violence. They've been out every night this week speaking to members of the community and encouraging people to speak up if they know who's committing these crimes. Reporting live from Cincinnati Police Headquarters, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News. Cammie, back to you.
All right, Angela, thank you. Police made arrests in the June murders, and they tell us they are close to closing several other cases as well.